Having a stroke can take a lot away from you, and communication between therapists and patients is vital to recovery.
But how that communication happens doesn't look the same for everyone, of course. New at 5, Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Bailey Bishop joins us now with more on the story. Bailey?
Rod and Megan, today I sat down with a Lincoln man who is recovering from a stroke. He's come a long way since it happened, but none of that would be possible without the help of an interpreter because he is deaf. Recovering from a stroke takes a lot. It takes patience, motivation, and strength.
Nice tight knees.
It takes a team of therapists, and for Gary Tyler, a Lincoln man who is hearing impaired, it takes an interpreter.
When the interpreter is present here, they can walk with me.
Walk with him as he recovers from the stroke that partially paralyzed his left side.
March 23rd, I woke up in the morning and I noticed some things were funny with my eyes. And I just wasn't sure what was going on until I went to the restroom. And all of a sudden I fell over.
He sent a jumbled text to his son, a firefighter here in Lincoln, hoping he'd notice something was wrong.
Jesse came with the ambulance to my house, really surprised me, and he looked at me and he said right away, "Dad, you have had a stroke."
He was hospitalized and then transferred to Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals in Lincoln for therapy. His recovery has been remarkable.
He was taking 2 to 3 people to walk over ground. We're at a point now where we're using a cane and he's just being supported, but a little bit of balance at this point.
And while Gary has good communication skills and can read lips, he wouldn't have made this progress without the interpreter.
I have to have her. We wouldn't get very far without her, I don't think, yeah. And Gary needs to kind of know what to expect in his sessions and what we expect of him. And that cueing is so important for motor learning. If he doesn't have those cues that we're wanting him to have when he's walking or relearning an activity, his progress is definitely going to slow down.
Madonna Rehabilitation Hospitals provide either video or in-person interpreters to any deaf patient that needs it at no additional cost. Something Gary says is absolutely crucial.
I want to keep making sure advocacy, that we advocate for interpreters in the hospital, especially in rehab.
And September is Deaf Awareness Month, which is why I sat down with Gary today. To learn more about hearing impaired people and the interpreters who help them, visit our website, klkntv.com.
I'm glad you sat down with Gary. That's a story that we can all learn from. All right, Bailey Bishop, thank you so much.